thank you. We are now 45 seconds away from being live on the telly. Are you excited? That's one word for it. You got your tickets, yeah? You've seen the show before? And you still come in? On your own heads be it. Here we go. Most of it's live. All the important bits are anyway, probably except for me. We will see you very shortly. And hello to our American friends as well, are in there. Go back and spread the word. Say there's this show, it's not very good, but there's a great guy hosting it. And it'll do work out there. See you later.
Okay, folks, here we go.
It's been 3 weeks of sheer jet-set pleasure for Stuart Scott and his mum Liz as they've skied in Val d'Isere, partied in Rio, and basked in Barbados. Can they possibly make it 4 weeks in a row of unadulterated pleasure? None of these 6 fired-up contestants have anything to do with it because their only goal is to steal Stuart's jet-set life for themselves. They are Julia Bevan, a civil servant from North Wales, Rob Chadwick, a team leader from East Yorkshire, Madge Snedden, a clerical officer from Fife, Barry Berdilli, a retired head teacher from the West Midlands, Nancy Glester, a housewife from Dorset, and last week's losing finalist from Belfast, Gary Docherty. Can Stuart defend his title for a 4th time, or is his reign about to end? Stay with us and find out as we play for the ultimate life of luxury with the Jet Set.
Saturday night, and from the BBC Television Centre in London, it's the National Lottery Jet Set, with this weekend's Thunderball, National Lottery, and Lottery Extra Draws. Plus, for someone tonight, a chance to win a trip of a lifetime. Now, please welcome the man with the passport to paradise, Eamonn Holmes.
Thank you, Alan. Thank you. Hello there, welcome to TV's only live primetime quiz show, now at our new time, 7:35 regularly here on a Saturday night on BBC One. As you've just seen there, Stuart Scott has had an amazing 3 weeks, and the longer he lives the luxury life, the more determined he gets to hang on to it. And I hope you're hanging on to your lottery tickets as well, because it could be a big night for you, because the 3 national lottery draws are coming up. But first, let's find out how Stuart is preparing for the defence of his title. He and his mum Liz are in Barbados. We go there now live via satellite. Hello, Stuart and Liz. Not as well as you. What have you described now the scene around you there for us, Stuart?
Well, as you can see behind us, we've got that lovely catamaran, which we're on earlier on in the week. Apparently, Mariah Carey was on it last week. We were the last persons to sign the name underneath hers, which was rather nice. And then, as you can see, up the coast there, the lovely sandy beaches and the turquoise blue sea. And I can tell you what, it's magic.
It really does look, yeah. Yeah, see, Mum will agree with anything you say just at this moment. Going well for you, Mum? You're enjoying it too?
Absolutely fantastic, Eamonn.
Lovely. Mariah
We're having
Carey.
a brilliant time.
Yeah, we saw the pictures of Mariah Carey, you know, in all the papers back here last week, but she's got nothing on you, Liz, don't worry. Yes.
Oh, good, good.
I tell you, they're growing into that jet set life. You can see that. Now, you've had the video camera out.
Enjoying it.
Yeah, we've got all the snaps to show everyone, so let's do that right now and a look at the 3rd instalment of Stuart and Liz's Life at the Top.
Real hot, oh yeah. Look at this, Mum. Glitter Bay, our own beachside villa. And it's all thanks to the Jet Set, because we are this week's millionaires again. Okay, cheers, Mother.
Cheers.
This is a life for millionaires, and it'll do for us.
Than that.
This week we went to Carenage Bay on Canouan Island. When we arrived, I tell you what, I thought I was Del Boy, because what turned up? A stretch golf cart. I couldn't believe it. Wish you were here, Sue.
Bon appétit.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Your
you.
work. Cheers.
Everybody loves the sunshine. Sunshine. Folks get down in the sunshine.
The Barbados lifestyle has been totally relaxed, a complete contrast to Rio and Val d'Isere. We've just enjoyed the culture, we've enjoyed the people, the sand, the sea, and basically we've just been living the life of millionaires. This comes pretty close to paradise, and it's all thanks to the Jetset. We had a casual little lunch with a couple of stars with us.
Cheers, cheers everybody. The best thing about being on a beautiful island is spending your lunchtime with beautiful people, beautiful food, and a beautiful boat right out there just for us. Here's to the Caribbean! There's only one winner!
So hope our numbers come up on Saturday, Mum, and we can be here for the rest of our lives. That'll do, mate. A 1988 Dom Perignon. Week to week's getting better and better. It can only end on the moon.
Wow. There it is. That is the dream. Incredible, incredible. Stuart, I should say, back here, we're all watching this with envy, and maybe more envious than most. You remember Gary Docherty, who you beat in the final last week?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he's back again. Now, that was your week. Gary, what has your week been like since last Saturday?
Ian, I've had a fantastic week.
What have you done?
I've been painting my bathroom.
Yes.
I've been painting my mother's railings.
Yes.
It's just been fabulous.
Well, there you are. There is the difference between being a winner and being a loser, Gary. There you are. So, Stuart, that's what it's all about. You two stay out of that sunshine. We'll speak to you again later in the programme.
See you soon.
Well, that is the life, and that is the man our 6 new contestants have got to beat. But are they up to it? Julia, there you are. You work in the courts. Are you getting a lot of support from the people you're working with?
Yes, when my friends at work found out I was going to be on the show, they opened 1 bottle of wine. When I got through Departure Lounge, they opened 2 bottles of wine, so they're hoping the champagne cork's going to be popping after tonight.
Excellent. Madge, if you won tonight, where would you fancy travelling to?
Hawaii. That's been my #1 destination, simply because I don't think I'll ever get there apart from winning it on this show. So, as I work for the NHS, I'll never be able to afford it.
OK, we'll see if that dream comes true. So, there you go. Those are the players. We know who they are. We know what they're playing for. We start with 6, but 4 are going to be on their way home very, very shortly. Let's get down to business. Let's play for that jet set. In round 1, the players have got just one aim, that is to stay out of the red. Julia, we're going to begin with you. Let's start the clock. The category is television. Play it or pass it?
Play.
Who played Denise in the royal family?
Carolina Hearn.
That is the right answer. Well done. We're with Rob. It's biology. Play or pass?
I'll pass to Gary, please, Eamonn.
Gary, what is haematology the study of?
The head.
Blood and blood red light right round you there. Good pass, Rob. Madge, history, player, pass.
Play.
How many wives did Henry VIII have?
6.
Is the right answer. Barry, film, play it or pass it?
I'll pass it to Nancy, please.
Nancy, which film begins with the words, Houston, we have a problem?
Apollo 11.
13. So the red now goes on you. Gary, sport, player, pass.
Play.
The World Championship of which sport is being held at Lakeside Country Club this week?
Darts.
Is the right answer. Julia, food and drink, player, pass.
Play.
Porcini and button are both types of which food?
Ham.
Mushrooms, red on you, Julia. Rob, geography, player, pass.
Play, please, Eamonn.
Which American state is nicknamed the Lone Star State?
Texas.
Is the right answer. Madge, art, player, pass.
Play.
What was Van Gogh's... To stay in the game, Madge, what was Van Gogh's first name?
Vincent.
Is the right answer. There we go, it's the end of the round, and the red light, all because of a mushroom, Julia, is on you.
Well, I've had a great time, and unless the winner can pack me in their suitcase tonight, I guess it's back home and work on Monday.
You may have a few offers for that. Bye-bye, Julia. So that's one player down, 3 more to go. We're going to continue the game with Barry. Let's start the clock. The category is language. Play it or pass it.
Play.
What word describes the last but one of something?
Penultimate.
Is right. Nancy, fashion. Play or pass?
Play, please.
Which fashion legend announced his retirement this week?
Yves Saint Laurent.
Is the right answer. Gary, music. Play or pass?
Play.
Which pop icon's 2001 tour was called Drowned World?
Madonna.
Yes. Rob, literature. Play or pass?
Play, please.
In Winnie the Pooh, what type of animal is Eeyore?
It's a donkey.
Yes. Madge, celebrities. Play or pass?
Play.
Who presents the weekday 10 till 1 slot on Radio 1? Joe Wiley. More Radio 2 person yourself, no doubt. Thank you, Madge. Barry, nature. Play or pass?
Play.
What is snake poison called?
Venom.
Yes. Nancy, sport. Play it or pass it?
Play, please.
In golfing terms, what nickname is given to the clubhouse?
19th hole.
That's the right answer. Gary, TV. Play or pass?
Play.
What's the name of the pub in Emmerdale?
The Wool Pack.
It is the Wool Pack. We're with Rob. It's geography. Play or pass?
Play, please, Eamonn.
Which city's highest hill is Arthur's Seat? To stay in the game, Arthur's Seat
Edinburgh.
is the right answer. And Madge, there's you not a stone's throw from Edinburgh, living there, but that question was made for you, but the jet set is not.
C'est la vie.
Down to 4. We're going to continue the game with Barry. Let's start the clock. The category this time is fashion. Play it or pass it, Barry?
Play.
Can you tell me what a Stetson is?
It's a hat.
It is. And we're with Nancy. It's politics. Play or pass?
Play, please.
Who is the Secretary of State for Transport?
Richard Byers.
Stephen Byers. So red on you. Gary, theatre. Play or pass?
Pass the Rob.
Rob, in which country did the Bolero dance originate?
Spain.
Is the right answer. That puts the red on Gary. We're with you, Rob. It's history. Play or pass?
Play, please.
In which war did the charge of the Light Brigade take place?
The Crimean War.
That's correct. Barry, science. Play or pass?
Play.
In radio transmission, what do the initials FM stand for? Just couldn't tune it in time. Frequency modulation. Red on you, Barry. Nancy, music.
Play, please.
Okay, which band has a single in the charts called Handbags and Glad Rags?
Over my head, I'm sorry.
Stereophonics. Red now on you. Gary, food and drink. Play or pass?
Pass the Rob.
Rob, which stimulant is found in tea and coffee?
It's caffeine, Eamonn.
It is caffeine, and it's a red on Gary. Rob, film, play or pass?
I'll play, please.
Okay, which American state is home to the movie capital, Hollywood? California. And you're out of the picture now, Rob.
Chelsea, Luke, we're coming home.
We have only got 3 players left, but only 2 of those can go through to round 2. We're going to continue the game now with Barry. The category is language. We start the clock. I ask you, will you play it or pass it?
Play.
What day of the week is Pancake Day?
Tuesday.
It is on a Tuesday. Nancy, geography, play or pass?
Play, please.
Alderney and Sark are part of which group of islands?
Guernsey.
The Channel Islands, what I was looking for. You're now in the red. We're with Gary at Celebrities, play or pass?
Play.
Who is Sir Paul McCartney engaged to?
Heather Small.
Heather Mills. Red now on you. Barry, TV, play or pass?
I'll pass it to Nancy, please.
Nancy, what is the BBC's analogue teletext service called? Teletext service. It's called CFAX. Okay, red on you. Gary, literature, play or pass?
Play.
Who created the character Miss Marple?
Agatha Christie.
Is the right answer. Barry, food and drink, play or pass?
Play.
Which Leicestershire town is famous for its pork pies?
Mulberry.
Just on the buzzer. The full title is Melton Mulberry. You're now in the red. We're with Nancy. It's nature player pass.
Play, please.
What's the term for a young goose? A young goose.
Gosling.
Is the right answer. Gary, biology, play or pass? To stay in the game.
Play.
Which branch of medicine is concerned with the skin?
Dermatology.
Is the right answer. You're there, you're through to round 2. Barry, we say goodbye to you.
Thank you, Eamonn. I've had a great time and I've really enjoyed it. And best luck to everybody else who's left in.
So harsh, so tough, but for Nancy and for Gary, as I said there, things are going to get even tougher as they have got to go head to head. But before that, it could be your chance to start dreaming. Here comes the Thunderball Draw.
8 minutes to 8. Time for tonight's Thunderball Draw, live on the National Lottery Jetset with Mr. Saturday Night, Eamonn Holmes.
Thank you, Mr. Allen. We've got John Willen on the balls. John, please release them.
Now, last weekend we had 2 winners of the £250,000 top prize, the one you don't have to share, and 14 of you were runners-up, matching all 5 balls from this first machine to win £5 apiece. Well done to you. Eamonn.
Alan, don't forget, of course, the Thunderball Draw gives everyone more chances of winning, so good luck. Here comes the first of those numbers.
Here we go then. Selection is about to begin. And here is the first number, number 6. And here's the next, number 21. And the third one to be drawn is about to appear. We had this happen before. If you wait long enough, the patient man will be rewarded. 16! And the next is number 5. There's one more to collect. And that is number 1. Okay, John, start up the second machine now, if you would, please. And then we can release those red Thunderballs. And seeing fair play tonight, our independent adjudicator is Sean Fleet. Eamonn.
Yes. I hope the second machine works a bit better than the first one, John, but no doubt there. We just need that Thunderball. This is important because if you match any number plus the Thunderball, your prize goes up. So here we go with that.
Like all of us, not so good at cold starts. Here is the one that can make all the difference. Number 2! Tonight's Thunderball numbers again. Here they are, this time in ascending order. Number 1, number 5, number 6, number 16, and number 21. The Thunderball this weekend is number 2. And don't forget, still to come tonight, the National Lottery and Lottery Extra Draws. Eamonn.
Alan, thank you. Thank you. Well, here we go. We're shaping up for a right royal battle here on the Jetset. Thank you. We have to remind you, it's Nancy Glester, a housewife from Dorset. Gary Docherty, he's a painter and decorator. He's from Belfast. They've both made it through the first round. They've now got to face each other for the right to challenge Stuart, and if one of them is the ultimate victor, they get to take a partner along with them. Nancy, I am available, but I think you've decided on somebody else.
I have. It's my friend called Jenny. We've known each other for about 5 years, and she's really good. Thanks. She's really good fun, and it'll be a great holiday.
Okay, that's if you win. So that's Jenny. Hi to Jenny. Now, Gary, last week you brought your wife, but who is this woman?
It is my wife, Eamonn, but she's a hairdresser, and every day she changes her hair, but that's great.
So, same wife, different hairstyle.
Another fur coat, different colour.
Okay. And for Stuart, of course, Stuart, in your case, it's who have you left behind. We've got a message from your expectant wife, Susan, who is in the company here of her friends, Jane and Helen. This from them to you.
Hi, Stuart. Hi, Liz. Glad you're having a fab time. So am I. I'm here with the girls.
Hi, Stuart.
Having fun. Baby and I are fine and dandy, and they're going to do another scan for you when you get back. So don't rush home, and good luck for tonight. See you soon. Bye.
Bye.
Good news there, Stuart, then. Yeah, that puts your mind at ease then, yeah?
That's excellent news.
Excellent, good
stuff. I love you, darling.
Okay, she gets that message loud and clear. Here we now go with round 2. The first of 4 goes through to the final. So let's turn up the heat and once again play for the Jetset. Okay, Okay, so who plays first? Nancy, in the first round, you were in the red 5 times. Gary, you were only there 4 times. Gary gets control of the game. Here is the first question. The category is history. You can choose to play or pass, Gary.
I'll pass to Nancy.
Okay, Nancy. Nancy, can you tell me who is second in line to the throne? Second in line to the throne. Who would it be?
Princess Anne.
It is Prince William. That's a good pass, Gary. You get the point. Okay, Nancy, this is your question proper. It's science, so you're going to play it or pass it?
Play, please.
Reflexologists treat patients by massaging which part of the body? Reflexologists.
Their feet.
Is right, 1 apiece. Gary, it's sport. Play it or pass it?
Play.
To the nearest mile, how far is a marathon to the nearest mile?
26 miles.
You're 2-1 ahead. Nancy, it's TV. Play it or pass it?
Play, please.
Do you watch soaps?
Some.
Okay, do you watch Coronation Street? No? Well, you mightn't like this question. Bruce Jones, the actor Bruce Jones, plays which character in The Street? Bruce Jones plays which character in Coronation Street?
I haven't got a clue.
Do you know, Gary?
Les Battersby.
You're right. Well done, 3-1. Gary, this is it. Mairead's looking very excited out there. Her hair's going all sorts of strange shapes now, yes. In the wind. You're 1 away from the final again. You know all about that. The category is language. Play it or pass it?
I'll pass.
You're going to pass that one. Okay, Nancy, was that the right thing to do? We'll find out. Nancy, can you tell me what is the Chinese art of arranging a house for maximum harmony called? The Chinese art for arranging a house for maximum harmony. What is that called?
I know it, I can't think what it is.
Think now, calm down, think.
No, it's gone.
Feng Shui or Shui, whatever way you want to pronounce it, it all means the same. It means that, Gary, you're there, you're through to the final again. Nancy, sorry about that. Bye to you, Nancy. Gary, over here. Okay. We have been in this position. This must be like deja vu, Groundhog Day.
Yes, Eamonn.
Right. Any change of tactics?
No, I'm just going to get 3 questions right now.
Okay. We've got to ask you, Stuart, holiday fatigue yet? Or are you interested in knowing where you could be going next? Can you hear me, Stuart?
Sorry, Kim.
Are you interested in knowing where you're going next?
Oh, absolutely. We aren't going anywhere.
Yeah, well, for both of you and for everybody watching at home, here it is.
Yeah, the world's our oyster. Jetset Tour sets off again. This week we move from the Caribbean to the Pacific. It's aloha to the fabulous islands of Hawaii. Described as the loveliest fleet of islands anchored in any ocean, Hawaii's scented breezes and tropical climate will seduce you from the moment you arrive. You'll be setting sail on a deep-sea fishing and whale-watching expedition, or if you prefer to get out and about over land, you'll be doing that jet-set style by helicopter over a live volcano and passing behind waterfalls. It'll be the flight of your lives on a trip you'll never forget, all thanks to the Jetset.
Top of the range treatment, okay. Not bad, eh? You could do with that.
I could do.
Well, okay, but you'll have to do with this first of all, because it's on with the blindfolds, both in Barbados there with Stuart and the headphones as well. We do this, of course, because we cannot let Gary or Stuart hear the sequence of balls which will drop in the National Lottery draw. Those balls crucial in the end game. Back to here. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? No? That's the right answer. Okay, see if they keep up with those sort of things. Here we go with the National Lottery draw and Lottery Extra live this Saturday night. We're ready. Are you ready, John? Okay, you know what to do by now. Release those balls.
Just after 8 o'clock on this Saturday, the 12th of January, on the National Lottery Jetset here on BBC One. It is time for the National Lottery Draw, and in a moment, Lottery Extra. The man starting both of those draws, Eamonn Holmes.
Thank you, Alan. The estimated prize fund tonight, if you've entered, is £20.8 million in the National Lottery. That gives us a jackpot estimated at £6.5 million. So good luck, here we go.
And tonight we're using Guinevere and Set of Balls number 3, chosen for us this afternoon by Winston Lee from Crystal Palace in London. There's the first one, number 11, emerged from Merlin Tupper Saturday 2. That one, 98 appearances under its belt, and it's the top blue one. Next is number 1. Last of the 3 Saturdays back, 91st time now. That one's graced us with its presence. Let's have a third one. That's number 12. That's tonight's bonus, of course, that one, 94th time we've seen it. And the next. Out comes number 24. So we've got the 1, 2, 4 last two. 89th lottery appearance for that one. And the 5th to be drawn this Saturday night is number 3. Bonus all of a dozen Wednesdays back. Main ball the Saturday before that. 90th time that one's appeared. And then the 6th is number 20. So the last 2 Wednesday nights. 82nd time we've seen that one. And if you do need a bonus, here's one just for you. 38! This weekend's winning lottery numbers, here they are, in ascending order. Number 1, number 3, number 11, number 12, number 20, and number 24. The bonus this weekend, 38. Eamonn.
Let's not forget, of course, those balls can make a difference in the Jet Set final, but let's make sure Stuart and Gary wait that little bit longer and give you at home another chance to have the night of your lives with Lottery Extra. First things first, we get John to release the extra balls.
Into the drum they go, round and round. Now, on Wednesday, there was no winner at Lottery Extra, so the jackpot has grown once more. It just gets bigger. How much are we talking now? Eamonn?
We are talking £8.9 million. Excellent. So, good luck if you've entered.
Using Merlin, set of extra balls number 4, again chosen by Winston Lee from Crystal Palace. Here's the first number, 44. Remember the rules, you need all 6 numbers in the next minute to have a stake in that £8.9 million jackpot. The second number, 42. No winner tonight, that jackpot will be even bigger when we're in the National Lottery Departure Lounge this Wednesday. The third number is 16. In this game we play for a jackpot only, remember that's how it works. Here's the fourth one. Number 40. Watching tonight's Lottery Extra Draw, it is live on the BBC. The 5th number, 46. You've got to match all 6 numbers to win. Here is that all-important 6th number tonight. And it is 22. Tonight's Lottery Extra numbers in ascending order for you now. 16. 22. And look at this run, 40. 42. 44. And 46. Mr. Holmes.
Thank you, Alan. All this noise, and look at Gary. He could be sleeping like a baby there. Stuart's ahead of the game. He's taking his blindfold off. And I'll bring Gary back with us. Take the headphones off here. And, okay? You all right?
Yeah.
You there? Good lad.
Yeah.
It takes a while to get your eyes adjusted there. And, of course, after last week, did you get a lot of reaction to being in the final last week, even though you weren't the winner?
Everywhere I went, I was spotted, whether it be shops, anywhere, everywhere.
Yeah.
Spotted. I was in the local paper, and I know all Vanderton's town, all their family, friends and neighbours will all be cheering me on tonight.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're putting Belfast in the papers for the right reasons this week, so that's very good, Gary. And Stuart, are you back in business there?
Yeah, spot on, ready to go.
Okay, now even though you are a veteran and you're defending your title there yet again, the question has to be asked, can anybody beat you? And do nerves creep into it for you?
Well, when you sat out here with the Caribbean behind you, there's no nerves. It's all up to you in the studio.
Yeah? And are your thoughts with the folk at work who you've left behind for these past few weeks?
Well, to all the boys that are watching me, you ain't going to be seeing me for a while yet, sorry. To Susan, I'll keep in touch.
Okay, the talking is now over. It's crunch time for Stuart and for Gary. Hawaii, let's not forget, is the prize. It's the destination. It is the Jet Set life. The first to 3 points will be going for the final time live on BBC One. Let's play for the Jet Set. Okay, so we get down to business now. This is where those 6 balls from the big lottery draw become all important. Gary, you get to choose the first ball. This for the right to choose your category. First out tonight was 11. You've got to go up or down from 11. You get that right, you get to choose your own category. Where are you going? Higher or lower?
Higher.
Higher than 11? No, down to number 1. Okay. Stuart, bit of an advantage for you. You choose a subject for Gary. What is it to be?
I'd like history, please, Em.
History. This is for Gary, right? Okay. Gary, Neil Armstrong was famously the first man to set foot on the moon in 1969. I'm asking you, who was the second? Neil Armstrong was the first man on the moon. Who was the second?
Buzz Alcock.
Oh, you do this all the time. You get half the answer.
Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin. Same as last week. I cannot give it to you, okay? So, Stuart, the point is yours. That was a good move. So close, Gary. Okay. Well, needless to say, we're going higher than a 1 then. Let's go. Yes, up to 12. What's your category going to be there, Stuart?
Let's try sport, Eamonn.
You like your sport, don't you? I have to say, you won't have liked the football results today.
Go on then, tell me the bad news.
Newcastle 3, Leeds 1, but that's another story. Anyway, here is your sports question. At which Scottish golf course was the first British Open played? At which Scottish golf course was the first Open played?
St Andrews.
The answer is Prestwick. It is 1 apiece. Not a lot of people know that, but the answer is Prestwick. Okay, what can you do now? You're still in the game, Gary. Higher or lower than 12?
Higher.
Higher than 12? Yes. What's the category?
Sport.
Okay, sport for you. Which sport do you associate with the London Knights? What's their sport? The team is the London Knights. What's their sport?
Ice hockey.
You think it's ice hockey? You are spot on. 2-1. You're giving him a game of it. 1 away, Gary. 1 away. Can you feel that holiday in Hawaii? Can you feel it slipping, Stuart? We're going to find out. Higher or lower than 24, Stuart?
Higher, please, Eamonn.
Higher than 24? No, not to be. Gary, can you finish him off here?
History.
History. Let's see if this will make Stuart history. Stuart, here's the question. Born in Poland, who won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1903 for her discovery of radium, one of the great advances in the treatment of cancer? Who is the person? She was born in Poland. She won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1903 for her discovery of radium. Who is it?
Marie Curie.
You've done it. You've drawn level. Well done. Okay. Higher or lower?
Higher.
He's going higher than 3. Yes. What's the subject? It's all on this.
Sport again.
Sport again for the Jet Set life. Very quickly. Which boxer did Muhammad Ali defeat in the 1974 Rumble in the Jungle? Get it right, you're in Hawaii. Get it wrong, Stuart goes.
George Foreman.
You're off to Hawaii, guys! Well done. Off you go. Off you go. That's it. Stuart, we are so sorry for you, Stuart. You've been a great chap. Gary is the new winner. That is the Jet Set. Night-night. See you next week. Well done, everybody. Well, there you go. Was that exciting? Hey? Hey. Can we just say bye to Stuart and Liz if they're still there at the other end? Stuart, very sorry for you, my friend.
Right.
It's all over.
I don't know where it is.
Stuart, bye-bye. Sorry about that. Bye-bye, Liz.
That's all right, Eamonn. We've had a wonderful 3 weeks.
I know
thanks
you
to
have.
everybody there.
No.
It's been fantastic.
Good,
Good
man.
luck.
Big round of applause there for Stuart and Liz. Yeah. And Stuart, cheers, cheers. Stuart, we'll see you next week because you're going to be back here in London to start the draw, okay?
You're going to be back in London to start
Excellent.
Good,
Well
good.
done, balls.
Safe home. Bye-bye.
Bye, Eamonn.
24.
Winners of alcohol will jump a man. Also